Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing this a cut crease here. I've done it in like a simplistic way, but obviously there are little pops of colour here and there because I love my colour. But yeah guys, if you want to know how I did this look, then feel free and just keep on watching. Okay, so I started out with my P. Louise base and primed the lid there, and I am going in with the Dose of Colours Friendcation palette, and I'm going in with the darkest shade and obviously setting out the shape that I would like for my cut crease, and just kind of sketching it out here for the minute. And obviously don't be too worried if you kind of go on the lid a little bit, because we will be cutting it out with obviously some concealer or the P. Louise base like I already mentioned, so don't worry too much if you get a little bit messy, because there's always time to clean it up. Now you can see I'm using a different brush. I'm just using a more of a fluffier shader brush just to kind of diffuse that line. And then I'm going to go with this more warmer brown shade. I'm not going too heavy handed with it. I am literally just taking little by little. And again, just buffing it out. And this kind of gives it a bit more dimension. And then the next colour I'm going to be going in with, this is one of the lighter shades in the palette. It's actually a really nice transition shade. And I'm just kind of buffing the whole thing out with this shade, just so it doesn't look so harsh. And then what you're going to be seeing now is that I'm going back in with the deeper shade, back in with the original brush that I had, just kind of redoing the colour so I haven't lost any of that pigmentation. So as you can see now, going back in with that fluffier brush and adding that chocolatey shade, just kind of going in back and forth, just so it's still as intense as it was before we started blending. So I am now going in with my P. Louise base here, and I do just kind of put it on the back of the hand just for preference really, and I'm just going to start sketching out my cut crease. And what you kind of want to do, like I do this weird eye thing as you can see, and that kind of puts, because the concealer is still so tacky, it will transfer on my lid. So I'm just kind of sketching out where the transfer is and gradually kind of feeling out where my eye socket is so that my cut crease will kind of feel how it's supposed to feel around the eye socket basically. It's really hard describing it, but I'm hoping that if you see this and if you feel around your own eye, hopefully you can kind of get it. Then to kind of set that in place, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder here, and I am just kind of setting it. But then after I set it, I didn't want it to be completely matte, so I added this shimmery shade here and lightly kind of glistened it on top of the lid because I don't want it to be too shiny, but I just kind of like the effect that it gave it. Kind of whenever you saw it in the light, I thought it really popped. And now that both the eyes are done, like magic, I am going to go in with the OPV Metal and Liquid Glitter. I think it was in the shade Tease Me. Um, I think they're supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay glitters. They are fairly similar. I did quite like it actually, and it stayed on the lid for quite a long time, so definitely rate them, and they're reasonably priced as well. You can get them on Beauty Bay. But yeah, just kind of sketching that onto where the crease is basically, and I think it looked really nice once like the winged liner and the lashes were applied. And like I said, I'm going to go with some liner. This is the Roller Lash by Benefit. I do like this eyeliner actually. Mine's just running out. I need to get a new one. But I found this liner to be very good actually. I usually struggle with pen eyeliners, but this one's good. I like it. And I just thought as a cut crease, it would look so good to have a nice thick black wing liner, so that's kind of the vibe I was going for. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara, any old mascara really, just so the lashes are prepped ready for falsies. And the lashes that I'm going to be using are the Doll Beauty lashes in Esmeralda. They have just become my favourite lashes, and I need to get more of them, and I need to get lots and lots and lots because they are just beautiful, and I think they go with pretty much any eye look. I mean, just look. They are stunning. Then once I've kind of finished almost my face, I am going to go in with the LA Girl liner here and just kind of, yeah, go in with the waterline really. I think the colour was Mermaid Teal or something like that, something on the lines of that. But yeah, just kind of running that in the waterline there. Then, so the under eyes don't look so naked, I'm going to go in with the shades that I've used on my lid already, but instead of going darkest to lightest, I'm going lightest to darkest. I don't know why, I didn't want them to be too dark with the blue. I didn't want the blue to kind of disappear, so I went with the lightest, and then I could control how dark I wanted them to go. Then with this darker shade here, just kind of concentrating that more on the outer part of the lower lash. Then just to finish off that, I'm just going to apply some lower lash mascara and go in my MAC Nylon just to do the inner corner and the brow bone. And that was it. I mean, that's all that needed to be done to the eyes today. I thought it was really kind of minimalistic, and I guess that's why I did really enjoy this look today. It was really nice, really classy. But obviously it still kind of has that structure of the cut crease, which I think really pops. So yeah. So guys, this is the finished look here. I believe this is my first cut crease that I filmed. I have been practicing. If you like this look, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of what you thought of the look, and and feel free to follow me on Instagram. My IG is lacy.makeup. Give us a follow. And last but not least, please feel free and subscribe if you want to see a bit more of me and my makeup looks. But yeah, until next time guys, bye.